Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless reading for the collective. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information for personals is in the description box. You guys may hear the rain in the background. Something is just being washed away. Ooh, as I say, something is being washed away. You have here card 20, which is Judgment, and the High Priestess. Could be seeing 22, 222. The Five of Pentacles is here with the Nine of Pentacles and the World. The Six of Pentacles and the Star. With the Six of Cups here and the Seven of Swords. So someone here in the past, you're free. The Empress is here. Page of Swords and the Sun. This is so beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, Eight of Wands. And the Justice card. Okay, hold on. So, the horn has blown. Okay. Judgment. Okay. This judgment, though, is something good for the divine, feminine, masculine, those of you in High Priestess energy. Through a lot of great wisdom, patience, you trusting God, trusting your spiritual team. This renewal card for many of you is like a rebirth. It's a very positive shift or change in your life, in your energy. The Five of Pentacles is out here with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel that for many of you, if you've been worried about something or lacking in some area of your life, that's about to shift and change in a very positive way. Something here is ending that's about to bring you, for sure, wish fulfillment, because we have the World here and the Star. So the World and the Star here is, yeah, like very good karma coming for you. Okay. I feel like, yeah, the Six of Pentacles is here. So the Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is out here. So some of you have been dealing with perhaps some type of lack. Okay, there could have been some kind of financial hardship or just different issues, obstacles, or challenges that you were facing. You could have been feeling isolated. So many different things could have been happening over time, but I feel like now you have gone through some type of awakening, especially with this Judgment card being the first card and the Renewal card. So after a period of like self-reflection, you have ascended. You have a wake-up call. Like I said, your wisdom with the High Priestess here is unmatched. The Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you now, whatever was taken from you is about to be given back to you tenfold. And then the World card and the Star. So, I mean, literally, that's the Judgment, the World, the Star, and the High Priestess. There's so much to celebrate coming for you, because there's a cycle here. This is a spiritual karmic cycle that is over, and it is you receiving rewards and recognition because you've actually made it out of this. In the past here, the Six of Cups is here with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like whatever was happening that happened to you in the past, or it could be happening now even, where it's like trickery, deception, deceit, or whatever this may be, whatever you needed to heal from, grow from, learn from, okay, for you to separate yourself, it has actually happened. For some of you, the Empress card is here. Okay, you have the Empress, the Page of Swords here, and the Sun. Some of you could have your eye on a new beginning, the birth of something. It could even be the birth of a child. You see her there with a child and the Sun here. Some of you, you could be a man watching, whether you identify as divine masculine or feminine. You could be releasing yourself from mother wounds, from a karmic feminine energy that has sort of made you feel inadequate in some type of way. And now working on those issues is freeing you from some type of illusion that you're not worthy of receiving. Okay, some of you could be the divine feminine, and the Sun card is also a card to me sometimes of divine masculine energy. Some of you are beginning to see, some of you are healing your own sacred divine masculine. So just like I said before, how some masculines are healing from mother wounds, the divine feminine is possibly doing the same thing. This is helping, like divine feminine, you're healing your sacred masculine. Divine Masculine Collective is healing their sacred feminine. It's creating a very beautiful balance within you that is now freeing you from some type of illusion from the past. Many people have been dealing with fears, anxiety, and illusions from situations from the past. Gaslighting, manipulation from family, narcissistic abuse from friends, family, lovers, okay, procrastination, just whatever your shadow may have been. You're finally healing from that. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is here with the Four of Cups. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Yeah. So it's like for some of you now, you're definitely healing. And you have some type of truth that has transformed your life. Or some type of truth is about to transform your life. Yeah, the Five of Wands is here with the King of Wands. You're about to start feeling very inspired to be very innovative, to really operate in your true authentic self now that you understand who you are. You have out here the Lover's card and the Nine of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So it's like you've received, like I said, a wise download. You received a download from a person of wise counsel. Or this is like God has given you a download. Your spiritual team has come in. The Nine of Swords is here with the Lovers. Why is the Nine of Swords here with the Lovers? There's some type of worry or anxiety over making a choice. What is this choice about? You had a fear of making a choice. For some of you, it's a fear of transforming into leadership. The transformation card here with the King of Wands. Some of you, like I said, going back to like mother and or father wounds. The Five of Wands here, you've been afraid to put yourself out there because of competition. You feeling like you're not good enough, having a fear of failure or even a fear of success, I'm sorry. Now you have you're turning a new leaf. The Ace of Swords is here with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a lot of new abundant opportunities that's coming in. There's new manifestations and resources, tools, people that can give you information. All of these things are opening up to you. So this is really something that's shifting with your energy. Your mindset, your energy, your environment perhaps. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is here. Very strong Gemini energy. Queen of Swords with the Lovers. So someone has had to make a decision. Five of Swords here. I feel like you had something or someone around you. The Wheel. This is shifting and changing. The Nine of Swords here with the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Swords. And then the Wheel here. It's like this energy of somebody who kind of wanted to one-up you. It feels like a mind game. Oh, wow. Hold on. Six of Wands. But now that you're breaking free from this, wow, the card that fell here is the Balance card. I think another card fell. 1 second. Okay, so we have the Moon, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. This was a lot of cards. The Balance card, which is Temperance, Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Page of Cups. I'm not going to take all of those, but I do see here the Moon card with the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. There's been some type of... This keeps coming out, you guys. I don't know who this is that I'm channeling, but I feel like all of the readings are channeling divine connections and partnerships. They don't have to be romantic. They have been under heavy attack. I don't know what type of copycatting, shape-shifting energy this is, but in everything, and maybe it's this Mercury retrograde energy that's coming in, but all I keep seeing is third-party interference. But this interference is not like for a lot of people, it's not a physical person. And just as I say, they're here, the Magician. The Magician is here with the Ten of Pentacles, but something does have to be released in order for you to have success with the Wheel. Somebody has played a really dangerous mind game when it comes to your destiny, something that is fated for you. I don't know who this is or what this is, but somebody was so strategic And it's definitely an attack. But see, the Judgment card is here now. Some of you are about to do some reflecting on some situations from the past, and you're going to really see exactly who the culprit is in your life that has been attacking you in this way. Because for some of you, it is just like spiritual warfare, your right of initiation into a new phase. But there's a spiritual attack out here as well. It's very clear, where someone has really been trying very hard to manipulate your energy. Like I said, this is like some type of shape-shifting energy or whatever this is. And someone, their main goal was to really trick you and deceive you into not seeing or recognizing or knowing yourself or your partner. So it seems like something has been thrown into the game to trick you or to deceive you, like another person, a karmic energy, some type of karmic interference has. This was very deliberate. It was purposely put here. And you know, this could have been just like spirit trying to test your discernment. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, just as I said, the Knight of Cups is here. With the Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. It's like there was a test of your faith or your loyalty to something. It was clear that some type of, like with the Two of Pentacles here, it's very clear that some type of manipulation was came in. One second, guys. Okay. Let's see here. I have to get a different deck. I want to see what this is. You're awakening to some type of truth, though. The energy looks really, really good, but so I can see the deception behind it, though. Yeah. See, the Temperance card is here in the reverse, with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords here in the reverse. See, the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. Someone is moving forward and coming out of some type of energy, like you're escaping something here. Okay, but I do feel with the Eight of Wands, there was some type of energy that was sent towards you to have you in an entrapment here, so that you would be, the Temperance in the reverse, it's like somebody wanted you to overindulge in something so that you would be very reckless and you would miss out on the opportunity. I really feel that way. I really do feel that for many of you, someone noticed that you were getting very close to an opportunity and they like threw something on your path that was supposed to destroy you, honestly. The Seven of Pentacles is here in the reverse. So it's like something may not have come in for you with the Five of Pentacles before. For some of you, someone could have attacked like your finances, your security and stability. They wanted you to be very reckless with your spending or something like that so that you would lose something. But here you come back again with the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody definitely attacked like your independence, your security, your stability, your business. Just something that you put a lot of hard work into. But I feel strongly like for some of you, it's like you're kind of going through like a Job season in your life where honestly it's like God himself was testing you to see where your heart really was in a situation. So you had to go through something painful to learn a lesson here. The Six of Wands here and the Three of Pentacles, if this isn't you, it's someone else. Yeah, it's like you have been put through some type of obstacle course, spiritual obstacle course with like poverty and some type of burden here. The Knight of Cups is in the reverse. This was supposed to block you in some type of way or block an offer from coming towards you. You have the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Hangman in the reverse, and the Ten of Swords. This for some of you is like parents or it's a couple or someone else. Someone wanted to block you, or for some of you, I have to say this too because it's, I always see so many different situations. Wow, this is an interesting spin on this. This is a very interesting spin. Hear me out, you guys. What I'm picking up right now. When I said this for you could be like a Job season, the King of Pentacles in the reverse came out and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I did a reading earlier where I said for some of you, it's like your kingdom marriage, you know, if you're consider yourself twin flame, soulmate or whatever, your connection is being drained of its wealth. For some of you, that's a spiritual attack. But for some of you, before you are really just crowned, it's almost like God himself stripped you and another person of a lot. The King of Pentacles is here and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. It's like for some of you, especially if you're the divine feminine, all of a sudden the divine Queen of Wands is someone who's very business savvy. They're confident, they're attractive, they're magnetic, they're a really, really good manifester. You suddenly could have went through a time of not being able to manifest. You could have felt as though your appearance was shifting or changing. Just think like your natural energy and essence wasn't there. And then the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So the King of Pentacles upright, we know, is someone who is, they're grounded, they're successful. This could be a really great businessman or woman, of course. But in the reverse, this is someone who is lacking in security or stability. This could be someone who is superficial, or they're just lacking in security and stability. Here's the Ten of Swords here. So this is something that was supposed to bring like an ending, to make you feel very defeated, to really, really test your loyalty. I feel the Hangman in the reverse. This was to show you something about a certain pattern of behavior in your life so that you could change your perspective and do things differently. Yeah, the Nine of Swords is here in the reverse and the Empress is in the reverse. So remember I said before about like for some people who may be struggling with perhaps a mother wound. Now the Empress is coming out in the reverse. So for some people, I didn't say this at the very beginning of this reading. I can't remember when I'm channeling what I said before or not. Did I say that at the beginning of this reading? Or maybe it was another reading. Hold on, let me see. I think, no, it was this one because the Empress is here with the Page of Swords. And I don't know, maybe it wasn't. Listen, let me not confuse myself. If I didn't say it, I'm going to mention it now. Some people are dealing with like a failure to see themselves as lovable, as people who are worthy of love and opportunities. And this could be due to like a mother wound. So people who have like a mother wound, maybe if your mom is deceased or they're absent from your life, they were neglectful, emotionally neglectful, there was just some type of unresolved trauma. Oftentimes that leads to people feeling very neglected or less than or inadequate, having a lot of self-doubt and not really being able to be open to love or support or creating things. With the Empress in the reverse here, I feel like someone has recently come to realize that this, for some of you, even in a relationship, this is like a shared trauma. The Five of Pentacles is here, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. For some of you, it's like you and someone both, you may have fears around creating things. You could sabotage things in your life or be people pleasers, because the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, both in the reverse. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands together is an amazing power couple. No, they're not the same like suit. They're not both fire or earth, but this is two people who really can plant seeds and they can manifest. That's earth and fire. Okay, these two people can come together and truly, truly manifest amazing things in life. However, the shadow side of these people can lead to a lot of challenges, like with any person. It doesn't matter the sign. But for some of you, this was for sure a spiritual attack though, where someone tried to like swap your energy. Someone tried to make, let's say, the Queen of Wands upright, someone who is very, usually very naturally attractive. And when I'm going to say more magnetic, because it's not about your physical appearance. But the Queen of Wands usually has a type of energy where they can own a room wherever they go. It doesn't matter what their physical appearance is. They just tend to kind of be like a flame wherever they go. Someone could have tried to do something though to make you seem like you were the Queen of Wands in the reverse, like you were seductive, like you were going to screw your way to the top, or you didn't have any morals or values or something like that. The King of Pentacles, so there could be a masculine out here who is someone who's very mature, very grounded. Someone could have done something to try to make this person operate in their shadow, or to place like this cloak on this individual to show like, hey, this person, they're very materialistic, or they don't manage money well, they're, you know, a big spender, or they're a gambler or something like that. Somebody, this 10 of swords out here, hangman in the reverse, I feel that, like I said, this was something that was done, but it's sort of like an attack that showed you the truth about something. God used this attack to teach you something about yourself, and that may have to do with this Empress in the reverse energy while you was going through this. Now, this Empress in the reverse, for some of you, this could be a spiritual attack that is coming from a mother figure. It doesn't have to be your mother, but this could just be a person. The Empress in the reverse is someone who could be very insecure. They may not have a lot of confidence. They themselves could be infertile. Now, that doesn't only refer to children. This may just be someone who cannot produce things. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is here with the Star in the reverse. So somebody who was feeling hopeless about their new beginning, when they saw that you had a new beginning, oh, and they definitely saw it, because the Three of Wands is here, the Hierophant, and the Three of Cups, they decided to turn this wish fulfillment upside down. Wow. This was a serious attack, but you are free from it. The Fool is here. Oh, my goodness. That's crazy, right? So it seems like when someone was attacking you, the access point that you could have had for this attack to really stick to you, honestly, may have had something to do with a mother wound, because this person that's attacking you is someone, a very wounded, distorted feminine energy. So if you dealt with any type of mother issues yourself, related to like a distorted, toxic, karmic feminine energy, whether it was for some of you a previous lover or like a mother figure, this person that was attacking you, they were utilizing your feelings of self-doubt or feeling inadequate. They were using that against you, and it was leading to a lot of self-sabotaging behaviors. But I mean, God sees everything, so it's like, even though there was help that was happening in the background, many of you, again, with Judgment and the High Priestess, you were forced to awaken. You were forced to have like a wake-up call and to realize, like, wait a minute, no, I have to fight back. I have to go back and get, somebody was trying to take your destiny, and you had to finally wake up and say, like, whoa, 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 the Star here, let me go back and get my freaking destiny, because I know this is not me. You're not a Queen of Wands and King of Pentacles in the reverse, but this is the energy that someone was projecting onto you. So someone definitely, with the Two of Pentacles here, they turned your life upside down on purpose when they saw what was coming in. Could be a Taurus out here. I'm also getting Queen of Swords energy here as well. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Somebody who definitely wanted to one-up you. The Queen of Swords, we know, could be someone who's very malicious in the reverse. Very malicious, someone who gossips. Could be very hypocritical, very biased, very judgmental. But someone saw, for many of you, the Hierophant, they saw something coming in, a blessing from some type of institution. For some of you, it was a financial blessing. It could have even been marriage. The Hierophant and the Ace of Cups, and they literally went and turned your star upside down. We talked about this a lot, though, like your star chakra. Well, I mean, I talked about it a lot in previous years, and I see it happen a lot in readings with my clients, where you can see where someone has gone in and they've been tampering with your star chakra, which is above your crown. And that's where you receive all of your like divine guidance. And so like your intuition, your higher level of consciousness, like High Priestess energy, all of your wisdom, it's gonna flow through your soul star, your it's called your soul star chakra. So it's actually like your 8th chakra. So most people talk about like the 7 chakras, but we have way more chakras than that. It's actually your 8th chakra. It's about a foot above your actual 7th chakra. So someone here was trying to completely destroy your like your energetic, your whole auric field. Okay, they were expanding negativity out beyond. It was like everything around you was supposed to be. So in other words, like, this to me looks like somebody tried to completely cloak you. They tried to destroy your freaking soul star, is what they tried to do. And so for many of you, that's the reason why you've been showing up as upside down, because you've been cloaked in an energy that was not yours. So I wonder what this person was doing with this energy, if they were harnessing or siphoning it for themselves, or they just didn't want you to have it. This is someone, though, who is upset because they can't produce something. This person deals with spiritual, like infertility. They can't produce something. And so this is someone also, too, with the Hierophant card. This is another card of you. Maybe people have an outpour of love for you because you could be a very wise person. You also could be a person who shares your knowledge. So when people saw you manifesting blessings, abundance, legacy, sharing knowledge, someone here hated to see this so bad that they literally went and I'm hearing they did some type of roots with the Seven of Pentacles energy here. Someone here placed roots on you, something like they rooted you in something here, so that this offer wouldn't come towards you and you would not actually have an opportunity to marry or have this celebration or this legacy or whatever this is with this King of Pentacles. Notice before we had the Queen of Wands in reverse with the King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles is here upright with the freaking Balance card, Temperance energy. This person is not bound by this anymore because you've recognized something about this spiritual attack. What did I say? Ten of Cups, and here's the Justice card. Somebody was like, hold on, wait a minute. Ten of Cups here, Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, and the Chariot. Somebody's like, hold on, wait a minute. I need to go back and get my star. I gotta go back and get my soul star because somebody really got me messed up. So Eight of Cups here. A lot of movement. The Eight of Cups and the Chariot. Yeah, this is you going for your justice because you need to balance the situation out so that you can have your wish fulfillment, your happiness. Man, somebody was like out to get this. But what this led to you doing was really searching for even more fulfillment, and you became even more empowered to go after your wish fulfillment. And that's the balance and the harmony and the love that you're receiving now. But somebody did everything to stop and block this. July 8th could be significant. July 8th through July 14th could be significant for someone. Also August 7th, August 8th. That is crazy. Three of Cups. Yeah, you will have something to celebrate here. The Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. And it goes back to that Seven of Pentacles that we talked about before. Someone here did roots on you. They did some kind of root work on you where nothing was supposed to manifest, but it's coming back. Because you had the patience and the wisdom. And look, it's like two people here were struggling. You were stuck in the Four of Pentacles and someone else was stuck in the Four of Cups, like looking like, where exactly are my blessings coming from? Like, it just seems like I got a penny with a hole in it. What's going on? It was because of whatever this person did in the background. So let's see what's going to happen to this person in the background. I don't even know what cards to kind of pull on this type of person. They're just evil. I want to know like what's going to be the outcome with them though. Let me just see. Let's look at the evil eye. Yeah, but I just noticed, looked at this too. You ever hear the devil, the ego card, and the sun? So it's like somebody here was trying to place you in this weird ego. Or like, I don't know, like fear. It was an illusion. They wanted you trapped in a cage. And of an illusion. But you're receiving your justice for this though. You're 100% receiving justice and you're moving forward. They trapped you. They put you in, you know, I don't know, a freezer. They put you in something. Your light is too bright for that. And this person is going to pay for what they did. Tell me about this person. Evil omen. So you could have been seeing black birds, insects, snakes, rats. Someone here is in competition with you, always trying to one-up you. It says your significant other is sending you negativity. I don't think that's the case, though. I mean, for some of you, it could be. I feel like for some of you, though, a person was trying to create the illusion that your significant other was sending you negativity. Then you have here the blocked solar plexus chakra. So that's like your willpower, your sense of pride, respect, determination, your ability to transform. Something was caused you to act very irrational and out of character. Someone was judging like your religious or spiritual practices or choices. Remember I said before, some of you provide some type of spiritual wisdom or guidance, and someone was attacking you. For some of you, it could have been a partner. Yeah, hating on your spiritual and psychic gifts and sacral chakra. Remember, misery loves company. So somebody is very jealous of your creativity, your abundance, your fertility. For some of you, your children or the children that you may have, or the business that you may produce, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, jealous of your material lifestyle, your home, your cars, your clothes. Oh, this is just so much jealousy and envy from this person. And for some of you, this is a significant other. Now, this could be a person that you were dating and maybe you blocked this person. Okay, it doesn't have to be, though, digging up dirt on you to use later. Hold on, because I'm getting something right now. Hold on. So, as you guys know, lately I've been taking breaks. But one thing that I noticed recently, and this is going to be very specific, very, very specific, but it may give some of you a major key to your journey. For some of you, you have a friend or past lover. For some of you, even a spouse that is deceased. This person could have been very jealous and envious of you. This person could be attacking you from the other side. Because the reason why that is coming up for me is because I keep getting that root work. And I'm thinking, I'm just like, it feels like, now for some of you, somebody is doing something with some death magic or graveyard, but there is a presence of a deceased energy out here. Either this is someone who is deceased, who is like haunting you, or this is someone who is doing graveyard magic. And they're conjuring up the energy of someone who is very, very jealous and envious of you. And this energy is attacking you. Take it how it resonates. But for some of you, this is even someone that is trying to conjure up, I don't know, a dark ancestor of yours, or someone who has already passed on. It may not be someone that you know attacking you. I don't know how graveyard and all this stuff works, but that's what I'm channeling right now. Someone out here is trying to spook you. I'm hearing like somebody wants to spook you. They want you to be very afraid of like spiritual things or using your gifts. So literally someone, oh my goodness, this person is trying to send ghosts to you to scare you. Yeah, okay. Hold on. My head just started hurting really bad. Pyrite and masculine hater. For some of you, this is like a spiritual spouse or something, but it does feel like a deceased energy. I know what I'm feeling. And so it's like when somebody here, they see how you maybe channel information, as I said before, as I was mentioning the soul star chakra, the way you receive your downloads, your information, your advice, the relationship that you have from God, it's almost like somebody wanted to corrupt that channel because they were very jealous and envious. For some of you, this is a significant other, but I'm telling you right now, for some of you, this is a significant other that is deceased. I know it may sound crazy to some, but it's somebody's story. This is someone who is deceased, who was always trying to one-up you or prove you wrong or compete with you. It may not have even been a person that you were in a serious relationship with, but it was someone very jealous and envious of you. Energy doesn't die, you guys. It's neither created nor destroyed. It's simply transferred. So if someone left this realm like hating you or wanting to attack you, this very well could be a spirit that is haunting you. Then for some of you, you have a person out here who wants to attack you. They're conjuring up some type of energy to attack you, but it feels like they're trying to send. We have readings like this like 2 or 3 years ago. Our channel, like somebody is trying to send, perhaps like doing root work, trying to send like a spiritual spouse towards you that's going to monitor you, haunt you. It's somebody, I keep hearing they want to spook you, not scare you. They want to spook you. Like somebody wants to, let me tell you what they're trying to do. They're trying to make you think that if you continue doing something spiritual or trusting the divine, or if you're a psychic, a medium or something like that, somebody wants you to feel like you're connecting with something dark so that you will stop doing it. Because somebody recognizes that with Judgment here and the High Priestess, you're a true High Priestess. And you're destined to be a world star for some of you, in whatever way that may be, okay? Not everybody wants fame, but for some of you, you have a star quality about you. When I say star, I'm not talking about like a famous star, but you're a person who has very strong faith. You're very inspirational. You have some type of impact, whether it's with your family, your community, or whatever. This is an entity of some kind that a person in your life who has witnessed you being in this star energy has been attacking, and they're doing graveyard magic, root work, or something like that. They're doing everything to really try to block and to stop this. This is someone who has a problem with your lifestyle, and it has everything to do with your spiritual and religious practices. Now, for some of you, this is a family curse. You have, like I said, a passed on loved one or an ancestor that is competing with you. It's almost like, and keep in mind, you guys, sometimes we have dark ancestors that can be very jealous and envious of us because we're the ones that's choosing to do what they didn't do or what they couldn't do. And from the other side, they will like really, really try to spiritually blackmail you and block you, because misery loves company. Also, going back to that soul star energy, for some of you, there is some type of like hijacking spirit or something that has connected to you. Oh my God, I'm channeling so much right now. Some of you, I don't know, you could astral travel or project, and you may not even know you're doing it. Some of you, you've picked up some type of nasty spirit, and it has been attached to you. And it's angry. It's competing with you. It's almost like it wants to dominate and control you. My head feels like it's about to pop off. And this is the reason why some of you are acting out of character. Now, for some of you, if this isn't you, it's your person. Some of you, you're in a partnership with someone, and they're acting very, very strange. And this energy at times will make you feel like you need to leave this person behind or whatever it is. This person is acting out of character because there is something that is attached to them. So you or your person, somebody out here is doing something in their dream state. You're astral traveling or projecting. It's a spiritual or psychic gift that you have, and someone has picked up something nasty. And it was already there in the family. So someone, oh my goodness, somebody has done some really dark stuff, because what this feels like is somebody has conjured up like a familiar spirit. In someone's dream, they thought that they were dealing with a family member, and it was actually like some type of masquerading monitoring spirit. That wasn't who that was. So some of you thought that you were dealing with, you thought that maybe in a dream you saw, a family member, a mom, dad, grandfather, or whomever, grandmother or something like that. That's not who that was. This could have been some type of witch, warlock, sorcerer, or something like that. They sent that energy towards you with that face, but it was actually like some type of trickster spirit. And it was to connect with you, to make you miserable, or this is what happened to your partner, or it could have happened to both of you. But this was to block your creativity, your abundance, your fertility, any of your willpower, determination, just your drive. It was to block everything. This also was for some of you, if this is about a serious relationship, someone wanted you to think that your partner was attacking you. It's not them that's attacking you. It's some type of spirit that's on them that's attacking you. Yeah, somebody sent something towards like some of you in your relationship. See, Venus retrograde here. It says dealing with insecurities, appearance, body image, worthiness, relationships, and sexuality. And what do we see before? The Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody here wanted you to feel very insecure. And look, now we have feminine hater. This was an attack on a freaking relationship. I'm telling you. It has been coming out all day. Somebody here literally has sent all kind of demons to possess a feminine and a masculine so that the two of you will block each other and you would turn away from your gifts. Or somebody, if one of you in this relationship is like a psychic or a spiritualist, someone wanted that person to feel like the reason why things were happening was because you were getting into something dark. When in actuality, somebody was trying to possess them or possess you. This was all a part of a plot and a plan to make it look like somebody was out here doing juju on you, like your partner was doing some kind of black magic or something like that on you. And the whole time it was somebody else. This also, too, the earth sign is out here. So earth sign came out. Somebody could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What was I about to say? A copycat. Someone out here is trying to mirror someone's energy as well, causing friends and family to be cold towards you. Someone has been so deep in a person's energy. This is like the second reading I've done like this, that people are looking at a person like, who in the world is that? Because there's someone out here that's trying to copy someone's energy. They've attached something to a person to watch them, to monitor them, so that they can become just like them. This is a person that's trying to spiritually study a person, and they're using entities to do this. Y'all, this is deep. I'm sorry, I'm just channeling though. Somebody is, like I said, they're watching and monitoring someone spiritually, because they're trying to copy them so that it's easier for them to trick you in the spirit. That is so insane, right? And the people who know you or this person is probably very shocked, like, well, what is going on? Because someone out here is not acting themselves. It's because something is attached to them. I feel like for a lot of you, though, it's like if you're in a divine partnership, especially whether you physically with that person or you just know energetically you connected with someone is doing this to you and another person. What they're doing is they've conjured up some type of entity that is kind of attacking this connection. But for some of you, you definitely have an ex. This person is either dead or they could still be alive. They are attacking your significant other by attaching some kind of entity or dark energy to them. So like if your person suddenly is just acting, if you know the person, they're suddenly acting really, really weird and you feel like they're sending you some type of negativity, it's because there is an entity that is competing with them for you. And that entity, it could be an actual entity, or you have an ex that is competing with this person and they're using an entity to help them. I hope that you can follow what I'm saying. Because someone is trying to drive a person away. Really what this is, y'all, is really like someone is doing demonic possession and energy manipulation. Someone is literally trying to dominate and control a person using some type of demon so that they can get their way and have their way. It's a very forceful energy. Let me see something. Someone hates divine feminines and divine masculines, especially the ones who come together. Misery loves company. This is some witch or somebody in the background that's doing this. Somebody has Taurus in their chart. It's heavily aspected someone in their chart. Indulgences here. Okay. Accident. Oh, wow. Conflict in real estate. Okay, let me tell you what I'm getting here. This is a very, very specific channeling. Somebody here felt like if they were to get someone to overindulge in something, maybe go out to a party, a bar, or something like that to overindulge, that it would lead to them having some type of accident. Someone is out here fighting about real estate, money, investments, some type of project. This was a collaboration. This is actually a group of people. Yeah, see here, look. Somebody was bribed. Somebody was paid to do this because they want to, literally, someone is trying to steal someone's destiny and harvest their energy. This is actually something that's pretty dangerous. I need to get out of this soon. Yeah. Death is here and illness. 2 cards at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is desperate to get someone's energy or to get them out of the way. This was all a part of a strategy to steal someone's destiny. Mask here, and it's a shapeshifter. But it's 2 people out here, I feel, who are constantly praying together or for one another, that are prepared for these different energies that are being sent towards them through these curses. And somebody doesn't understand how is this happening. It's because somebody is not stupid. And what you don't see, Spirit sees. You have to think when you're going out here and you calling yourself going to steal from like an actual divine partnership, a kingdom marriage, or a destiny. You're literally stealing from the Most High himself. What do you think is going to happen to you? And I know some people are just like, well, I don't believe. A lot of people, these are people who don't believe in God. So, I mean, I understand. But 7 of Swords here, this person is walking right into their own trap. 10 of Wands, this burden, they will experience the burden of this backfire. Yeah. Somebody wanted a person to walk away from you. And to overindulge, to lie to you, cheat on you, never come towards you, or even like lose their life. Somebody is that desperate. But this is going to backfire. The Wheel of Fortune is here. This is something karmic that has to be balanced out. Somebody, what did I just say? Somebody here was hoping that even if someone had to be taken out of here, if that's what it took for them to leave you, then that's what they were willing to do. This is an entity. It's a very dark, demonic entity. This entity hates the fact that there is a masculine that is in love with this feminine. Yeah. And it hovers over and watches this connection where there's equal give and take. This entity literally was just like, I'm going to get rid of that person. That's what I'm saying. For some, it's a spirit. For some of you, I don't know if you're like a widow, you have an ex that has passed on, or you're dealing with someone in your life now. They're conjuring up some kind of demon or entity that they are paying. They're working with, they're making deals with this entity to get rid of this person in your life so that they will leave you behind for good. This person just walked themselves into their own trap, though. They never should have done this. Yeah. This monitor here, this is a monitoring spirit. This person here did so much stuff, and this freaking curse they did, it's insane. They tried to make you and this person sick. They wanted you to be out of here for good. And somebody here doesn't understand, like, how is this happening? I don't know how this works, but somebody literally, they're conjuring up some type of spirit. And the spirit will possess perhaps your person and cause them to be destroyed so that they will leave your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they're like, well, I'm going to possess that person with the demon, and the demon is going to make them leave. And then I'll just go in and get in their spot. This could even be an entity that's trying to take over your person so that it can live through your, I don't know. This Hermit also, though, is like your spiritual team that already saw this happening. Somebody did some serious magic to do this, though. I mean, this reading, what I'm saying, will do this no justice to what I'm actually seeing here. Y'all, this was an attack on somebody's life through some form of demonic possession so that they will leave you if you're the divine feminine. Somebody literally is conjuring up spirits, hoping that it will possess somebody's home or their car or whatever the case may be. Wow. Blockages, but you're constantly being guided out of whatever these blockages and obstacles are. Yeah, see, it's like someone here, they watch, they guard you, they guide you, they make sure that you're able to see clearly. That's why somebody was coming for your soul star. They didn't want you to receive this divine guidance. Ooh, child. Yeah, somebody isn't who you think they are. And you have to use a lot of caution with this person. Yeah, because they do black magic. Yeah, somebody out here is a very skilled magician. Somebody you probably never knew you was dealing with, like a witch or a warlock. They're an extremely skilled magician. They do a lot of very, very dark black magic. And I'm telling you, they're very, very skilled at what they do. Or they are connected to a group of very skilled occultists and magicians. I don't think that this is someone working alone. Yeah, black male. I feel like this is someone working with a group. Rumors. I don't know what this blackmail energy is. Like, who's being blackmailed? There's people possibly are talking about you. Purify your aura, romantic thoughts here, and something has come to a complete end. And your desires are within reach. These projections didn't work. Somebody could be talking about how much money somebody paid because of their desire to have you, and it didn't work. Yeah, this feels like a group to me, and people are like, wow. I don't think they've seen anything like this before. This hidden truth is here. Some of you, you don't realize how powerful you are. Somebody put a lot, I'm going to say this, somebody put a lot of money on your head. A lot. Or someone in your life. And they were expecting this to come to a complete end. This is what this person was manifesting, is a total ending. Yep, with spell work. And they are for sure bound to it now. Because if that wrong way, if that mirroring here, whatever mirroring, black magic, whatever they were doing, it's got to go back to wherever it came from, because it didn't take out this person that you're supposed to be cuffed with. Or it won't take them out. I don't care how many people come together and do this. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see what's actually happening here? I know it may sound crazy. I don't even know what I was saying at the beginning of this reading, honestly. This whole reading has been me channeling. And I don't remember what I was saying in the beginning. Yeah, I feel like somebody is worried now. They were hesitant to do this. This was a big gamble, but they did it anyway. What I say? Trapped. They did it anyway, and now they're overwhelmed. Withdrawal is here. You went through an awakening. Or someone else did right in time. Somebody was awakened right in time. Yeah, sweetheart is here. Pure love with 10 of Cups here. Yeah, evidence here. Someone, there's knowledge, there's information, there's evidence of this. And someone probably wants to try to confess or apologize for trying to do whatever this ritual was. Because someone now, they're furious over how on earth did this happen? How did this person manage to get out of this situation and they still have wish fulfillment? They planned all of this perfectly. Some of you, these people did not expect you to be here today, able to watch a reading. Because they planned everything down to the T. Like, there is no way. How? And I just did a reading a few days ago where I said you're a miracle. It's the same energy. Some of you, someone out here really has been trying hard to try to destiny swap with you. They could have been trying to destiny swap with you and maybe a partner as well. They were going to get rid of you so that they could steal your destiny for themselves because they saw cash flow, wealth, or many people desiring you. I don't know, fame, fortune. They saw something in your destiny that they wanted for themselves so bad. 6 of Pentacles here. So they was willing to swap. They was willing to take your 2 so that they could have 3. They didn't care. And remember I was talking about the soul star chakra? This is just pure greed. Wow. I just said pure greed. 9 of Cups here. Somebody greedy. Ooh, this person's greedy. Queen of Swords here. 4 of Cups. Judgment. Somebody wishes they could take back whatever they did. King of Pentacles is real heavy out here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah, somebody is feeling left out right now. They're juggling because they invested a lot in taking someone's abundance. And you're a twin flame or counterpart connection. This is a past life enemy. They've been obsessed with your family, your legacy, your wealth, your purpose since the beginning of time. The Tower here is in the 10 of Cups. But divine intervention came in. Freed you or this person so that you still can manifest whatever you're supposed to have, which is the 10 of Cups. Yep. The Empress is here and the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. And the winner is... Yeah. This is over. I can't say that this person won't try it again, but this is over. I mean, do y'all see like how much this person tried to bind somebody's chakra, put roots on them, conjure up spirits, possess a person with the demon, try to possess somebody, like send dark spirits, ghosts, demons, and everything to somebody's house, possess somebody's car. I mean, this person was out for someone's life, literally. This is someone who just refuses to take no for an answer. 4 of Cups. This person is just like, you can't tell me no. This person is obsessed with control. Yeah. Look at this. I'm telling you, it's 2 masculines. The King of Wands here and the King of Cups in the reverse. The Page of Swords here, the Sun, and the Chariot. Somebody wanted someone's destiny. I'm telling you. They wanted somebody's destiny. This person was just like, give me that part. I want that person's destiny. And it could be because of the divine feminine or whatever it is. Somebody wants a person's destiny. They literally was just like, I'm just going to swap out. I don't like my life, so I'm just going to swap it out with that person. Magician in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. The World. This is over. Somebody is depressed with something in their life. And for some of you, like I said, this could be, for some of you, a person who is deceased. This could have been someone who has self-destructed because all these cups out here, 9 of Cups, King of Cups, 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This could be someone who has really bad drug or alcohol addictions. And they could be stuck. I'm channeling a lot right now. They could be stuck. But they want to be connected to you, or they want to block you somehow. This person saw, wow, this is insane. Y'all literally have like a person out here, a spirit, that is seeing you connect with someone, and they wanted the life and the vessel of that person. 5 of Pentacles. Look at this. I cannot make this up. Hold on, because I just want you to see. I channeled a message like this like 5 years ago. You see the Knight of Swords here, how the guy is stabbing the other person, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. You walked away. You see the 2 of Swords here. This is an entity. This is a third party. The 10 of Pentacles is here, and the Death card. Somebody was willing to kill for someone's destiny. And they worked very hard on this because you're coming into a union. And there's the Queen of Wands we saw before. I know what I'll be channeling now. Wow. So you walked away from someone. They felt left out in the cold or abandoned by you. This person could have had deep abandonment issues before. They were already fighting their own demons. This person was so upset that this person could be dead already. I'm telling you, this person, either they're dead like spiritually, and they're walking, talking, just, they're just a vessel that's allowing demons to take control of them, or this is an actual like entity or someone deceased that's doing this to you. But when somebody saw that you were about to work on having a long-term partnership with somebody, they sent this energy towards you. For some of you, this is like an ex. They see you manifesting a life with someone, and they actually were willing to possess this person and hope that it would destroy them, that it would take them out of here. Because through this person, there is some type of entity that they work with, or that operates through this ex of yours or whomever, whether they are dead or alive. This is a very dangerous situation. But somebody wanted you stuck at a crossroads. They did not want you to choose the other person. Because I'm telling you, for a lot of you, someone knows that you inherit wealth. They want your wealth. Your energy. They need your energy. They want your wealth. Yeah. The page is out of the fish is out of the cup here. Somebody wanted you to lose your gift. And they made an offer to an entity here. This little guy here, to me, is like a I don't know what you call it. It's making me think of like the movie Harry Potter. Whatever you call it. This was supposed to be somebody who was going to help this person come back towards you with an offer, and you were supposed to love them. Queen of Cups here, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. They shot in the dark across some type of realm, tried to create a parallel universe or something like this, where it was going to allow them to watch you, monitor you, and be bound and stuck to you. You have no idea how much work this person did. I'm talking root work, demonic possession, spells, all kind of like, my goodness. That's what I'm saying. This person was not working alone. This had to have been like a whole group. This was a whole operation. My gosh. This had to have been like months of spell work, maybe even years. Some of you do not know that you're dealing with an extremely powerful magician. This person, like I'm telling you, they know this person can manifest anything, especially death. They tried it. But I feel like for some of you, to be honest, I feel like this person has done this multiple times. And they're not understanding why it's not working. And because this person won't let go, they won't accept like no, or they won't just accept that, you know, something is not fated the way they want it to be. They just keep doing it over and over and over again. This kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies though, because this is dangerous. Thank goodness like somebody is protected, but this person I feel has had a lot of help. They've done this several times, and they keep going to different people to help them accomplish this. Someone is they're desperate to have someone else's destiny, and it's not a lot of the divine feminine energy out here, but all of this is about the divine feminine. Like somebody really wants this feminine. That's why I'm like, is it a ghost or what is this? You know, we've talked about certain entities that do carry that type of obsession though, but this literally is an entity that is obsessed with a divine feminine, and it does not, it's willing to rob, steal, kill, and destroy any person that gets close to this divine feminine. So some of you are needing to really get out of these demonic contracts that you have with spirits. This could be, you know, for some people, incubus, succubus energies or whatever it is, but these are those deadly soul ties that I've talked about for many years that are actually very dangerous. And I'm hearing too, like somebody out here who has I did a reading recently, and I didn't post it because I actually did see something that happened in their reading. I'm just gonna say people who go to these different retreats and they take these different herbs, and those of you who know, you know, some people are not ready for that stuff, and they go on trips, mind trips that are really, really bad. And when people go on those trips, sometimes they never come back the same. And during those mind trips that they go on, sometimes when people are astral traveling and projecting, they will pick up entities that will completely control them. And like I said, if that has happened to someone that you know, you have to be very careful, because if there was a family member or a soulmate, if some of you, they're trying to get you to help them to cross over or something, but for some of you, they are attacking you. I feel like I've said so much in this reading, but yeah, some people are taking substances or under the influence, you know, alcohol, spirits, and they are being overtaken by dark entities, and they're offering you up in the spiritual realm to these dark entities, and these entities are literally hunting divine feminines and masculines down because of the demonic deals and contracts that people have made under the influence of things without even knowing it. And so for some of you now, because of this person or because of this entity that may even be in your bloodline, it's coming up against your destiny, because what it feels like is someone has promised your destiny to an entity, and the entity definitely came to collect either your life or someone very close to you. From what I'm seeing in the reading, it wasn't successful. So I don't know what that means. Some of you can tell me. I don't know if that just stops it or what. Yeah, I don't know. Does that automatically mean that it goes back to whoever sent it? Does that mean that it's over? I'm not sure. Hold on, let's see. What does that mean? Those of you who know, how this stuff works. What does that mean? I see the sun here and the four of swords. So you get to rest. You get joy. Okay. I don't know where the entity goes. Does it just go out into a null, voided place? I don't know. The Ace of Swords. You get a breakthrough, though. I mean, I feel like you're okay. You're safe. Someone came towards you, though, with all of their might to destroy a connection or your foundation. Or both. Because I just saw the 4 of Wands. Yeah, 5 of Wands is here and the 9 of Cups with the Devil. This is a group of people that were working. So these people conjured up this entity to come up against you, but hats off to you because you were able to hold your own and have a breakthrough and see the truth to move forward. It's not till I don't know what happens to this person or this group or the entity or whatever, the Hangman. See, I feel like a lot of you, the Queen of Cups in the verse. Sacrifice. The Hermit. So you were supposed to be cast away. And the Lover's in the reverse. I can't make this up. The Lovers is in the reverse. With the 2 of Wands. Queen of Swords, 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Somebody is going towards happiness. The Tower is here. 4 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like, and the Sun is here again. Karma is here. 4 of Swords and the Sun is what I keep getting. 4 of Swords and the Sun. I don't know. I mean, the Ace of Cups is here and the Fool with the 10 of Pentacles. So you're free. I just don't know. Does that mean that this is over for good? The 8 of Pentacles, whatever it is, these people, they're playing. They work very hard at it. The 5 of Swords, it didn't work. It did not work. They work very hard. These people work with the devil. Five of Cups. So you could have experienced some kind of disappointment, but the 3 of Pentacles is here with the Emperor. The 6 of Cups. This is somebody from your past who worked with a demonic group to do this to you. Yeah. This is like your ex. Yep. The Hierophant in the reverse and the Star. They wanted your destiny. So they worked with a group of people to do this. This person could have their own like cult, coven or whatever. The 8 of Cups is here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And you walked away from a magician. Hierophant in the reverse. They're pissed. Page of Swords. So they watch you. They monitor you. 4 of Cups. You could be refusing their offer. King of Pentacles. Strong Taurus energy. 2 of Pentacles. What's going to happen to this person? This person, Knight of Pentacles, they could try to come towards you. Still. The Empress with an offer. But it's only to trap you. It's only to pin something to you to trap you so that you will be stuck in some type of burden, and it will still give this group of people an opportunity to celebrate. So this person could recognize that something here has not worked. They're not done trying. The 3 of Swords. They're still trying. Ace of Pentacles here to make sure that they can, and the 4 of Wands came out now in the upright. Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Whatever is yours is yours. It's protected. Knight of Swords. 9 of Wands. This person is hoping that they can catch you with your guard down before this Ace of Wands opportunity comes. But you have here the Death card. and the Seven of Swords. The trickery and the deception is over. When one door closes, another one is going to open. And it's the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups. Judgment is here. Your soul has already called out to your person, but somebody wanted you down like this. Ten of Swords. Unable to reach. Page of Wands, Temperance, King of Wands, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands. It's all fire. And the Devil. But you're free. You're free from this demonic contract, whatever it is. Look, the Devil, the Fool, you're free. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords. Here comes your peace, the sun, the sunshine of your life. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, the World card here. And the truth is coming out about this group. The Five of Wands, it's been working against you to destroy your connection. Yep. I'm going to leave it there, you guys. This drained me so bad. But do y'all see, maybe this was channeling all of the things that this group has done over time. I can't imagine they did all of this at once, but maybe they did. It's so, that's how I know. I'm like, it has to be multiple people. It's so much spell work here. This is a group. This is like an actual ritual. And somebody was not supposed to be here. So literally, I'm saying somebody's looking like, wow, that person is still waking up. Like, what's going on? I just would love, I really want to know in situations like that backfire, what happens. Because I mean, I don't sit around like, oh, I wonder, like, that person, when they're going to get their karma. That's a waste of time. But when you see stuff like this, like, what kind of backfire happens? I mean, do they just keep doing it? I don't know. I'm going to get out of this. This is somebody's story. Know that you are loved. You are protected. What God has for you, nobody can take away. Continue to trust your intuition and protect yourself, your friends, family, your loved ones, and your possessions. Always go within so that you never go without. I love you guys. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and check the description box for personal readings. Bye.